It's women out here settling just so they don't have to be alone on Valentine's Day. Don't let that be you, sis. Whether you are single or in a relationship, we're going to use Valentine's Day to reflect on the type of love we want in our life. You're going to love it here. Glad you are here, but we got to dig deep into the topic today. We're going to dive right into this video on 5 things you must do this Valentine's Day as a woman with or without a partner. The first thing we're going to do for Valentine's Day with or without a partner, we're going to celebrate ourselves with a self-love date. You're going to take yourself out on a date, sis. Whether you're going to take yourself out on a date during your lunch time at work, you're going to do something for yourself, okay? Because I know for my ladies who are in that single season, we're looking at the next couple, wondering like, oh, when I'm going to get my time, when my time going to be, and we all sad on Valentine's Day. Listen, I've been on both sides of the fence. I'm going to do a story time on that, and I actually might dig deeper into that during this video. But what we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves out on a date. My single ladies, when you meet your man and when you meet the one, you're not new to nice things or new taking yourself out or new going to nice restaurants. This Valentine's Day, sis, or before Valentine's Day, take yourself out on a self-love date. Just by yourself. Whether, like I stated, going to a restaurant to grab a drink on happy hour, sit at the bar, and you want to look good doing it too. Don't go looking a mess, sis. Put on some makeup, do your hair, put on some clothes, and go sit at the bar or even sit at the table. Y'all, I used to take myself out all the time on dates. I won't even call it dates then. I literally would just go out by myself and enjoy my own company. Okay? Whether it's like a fancy restaurant or just a regular restaurant, you where they got your favorite food and you know the drink's good there. And if you like to do a little hookah, you know the hookah good. Okay? So for this Valentine's Day season, we're going to take ourselves out on a self-love date, sis. If you need, I'm not sure where you are based. I am based in Atlanta. I do have a free Atlanta itinerary inside of my stand store. And it has so many different things on there. It has places to go for dinner, places to go for brunch. Even if you don't want to do like the nightlife turn up lounge place things, I have fun things that you can do in Atlanta. Like for my birthday one year and for my birthday every year, although I do have a man, I take myself out and do something on my own. Like last year, I went to a candle making class and I made a candle. That's just something that I like to do, like doing things on my own time for my birthday. And I so enjoyed it, y'all. So inside of that itinerary, if you are Atlanta based, I think I got one for Atlanta. I got one for Houston. I need to get one for New York because I did live in New York for 2 years. I need to get something in New York. But anyways, I have some ideas inside of the itinerary on some things you can do by yourself on a solo nice date. Whether you're going to make a candle, you can go make perfume, you can go make your favorite body butter, take yourself out to have a drink, anything. But this Valentine's Day season, we're going to take ourselves out on a love date. Y'all, this is my favorite one, and I honestly have done this before. Write a love letter to yourself. Write a love letter to yourself. I wrote a love letter to myself, and I normally do it at the end of the year. Y'all might hear my baby talking. I normally do it at the end of the year, and then at the end of the following year, I read it and see like what goals have I reached, like progressed, what changed, like the things that I wanted to do in my letter, did I do them? Am I the same person who wrote the letter? What are some milestones that I achieved within that letter? So for this Valentine's Day season, sis, you are going to write a love letter to yourself. Do that for yourself because your future self will thank you. Your future self will thank you. What this letter is going to do is going to give you some time to reflect on your growth. It's going to give you some time to reflect on your achievement and basically everything that you love about yourself. Everything that you love about yourself. You want to acknowledge how far you come. Sometimes we be so caught up in reaching the next goal. I want to reach the next goal. I want to do this. I want to do this. But look at the things you have done, sis. You are walking in the things that you dreamt of maybe a year or two ago. You are walking in your blessings right now. So write that love letter to yourself this year for Valentine's Day. Now, y'all know this is my favorite one because you like, dang girl, you always telling us to do this because I love to do this. you're going to pamper yourself with a glow up session. Y'all know I'm all about the glow up. I love to help my women glow up and level up and do all of that. Because listen, at one point I wasn't this. Have I always had who I am now inside of me and she came out? Yes. So I love to see women glow up and just, you know, level up and be the best version of themselves. So for this year, for Valentine's Day, another thing that this is number 3, what you're going to do with or without a man is treat yourself to a glow up session. Whether it is, me, y'all, I love going to get my feet done. That's one thing I don't do at home, but I have done it at home before, where you get like the little pedicure thing. You put your feet in there, throw some Epsom salt in there, put some rose petals up in there, your favorite soap or whatever. Just soak your feet, honey. Let it massage. Get a little nice massage if you want to do that at home. Or you can go to your favorite nail salon, get a pedicure. They have this place here in Atlanta called Happy Feet, where you get full body massages. They do your feet in there. They massage your feet. Go to the spa, y'all. My favorite spa. I have not visited all the spas here, but I've been to a couple. But my favorite one so far is Woodhouse. I love Woodhouse, the one off Perimeter. Like I said, look in my bio for my travel itineraries. Download my Atlanta travel itinerary. I have some spas listed in the itinerary as well. But yeah, going to the spa, pamper yourself, going to get a facial, the whole nine. So for Valentine's Day, a thing that you're going to do with or without a man, sis, is have a self glow up session and go ahead and just taking care of yourself, making yourself feel good. Another important thing that we're going to do, this is number 4, and for ourselves for Valentine's Day, with or without a man, is to show love to the important people in your life. Show love to the important people in your life. Now, this ain't gotta be you being in a relationship and all that type of stuff. This can simply be your mom, your dad, your daughter, your sister, your brother, your uncle, who's your best friend, whoever is important to you. Show love to them. Okay? Show love to the important people in your life, because life is short and it literally can be gone within a blink of the eye. Literally. Even if you don't even have the money to splurge on a gift, send a nice message. I feel like a message to your friends or family, just letting them know like, hey, I'm just checking in on you and I just really appreciate you for being in my life, for being a great friend or being a great brother or sister to me. I love you and I appreciate you. Sometimes that's all people really need to hear, that you appreciate them and you love and you care about them. Okay? So for Valentine's Day, with or without a man, you are going to show love and show some appreciation to the people that you love in your life. Valentine's Day is about all forms of love, not just relationships or romantic. You don't have to be all about romantic all the time. So this Valentine's Day, show love to the important people in your life. Last but not least, coming in at number 5, and I know this video is so short. Coming in at number 5, y'all, and this is my favorite one. Set intentions for the love that you want to attract. And I say that it's because you have to give off the energy of a person that you are desiring to be with. Whether you are single or in a relationship, we're going to use Valentine's Day to reflect on the type of love we want in our life. We have to. If you want kind, be kind. If you want a person that gives, be your love language. Also, another thing you can do to help you with this is journal about your relationship goals. Journal about the relationship goals and the goals that you want to attract. That's why you have to be the person that you want to attract, y'all. I feel like that one is so important. And that's what that kind of coincides with the last video that I made about being more feminine and digging deeper into your soft girl era. If you have not seen that video, please go back and watch it. But I feel like that kind of coincides with being kind, smiling, being nice, giving off positive and great energy to people. Because I feel like whatever type of energy that you put out, that's the type of energy you're going to get back. If you are yappy and rude and catty and always complaining and that's what you're going to get back in return. You have to be nice, sweet, giving, warm, passionate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that type of energy, once I learned that and I learned how to be just nice and just, not letting people run over me nice. I ain't talking about that. Not letting people run over you nice, but that type of energy and niceness and stillness, I end up attracting that same thing back. End up attracting that back, y'all. Those are just 5 things that every woman should do for Valentine's Day. Like I stated, whether you are in a relationship or you are not in a relationship. Y'all, like I stated, I've been on both sides. Do y'all want a story time? Because babe, we can go deep. We can go deep. I've been on both sides. There have been times where there have been Valentine's Day. There have been Valentine's Days where I was not in a relationship with no one. I wasn't talking to no one. There have been Valentine's Days when I was in situationships and I told y'all about them. How I don't play by those no more. And look where I'm at now though. There have been times where I was, for Valentine's Day, you know, it was uncomfortable because you're thinking like, dang, like I just started talking to this person, they're going to give me anything. There have been Valentine's Day where I was talking to a plethora of guys. I wasn't in a relationship with either one of them. There's been times where I was in a relationship for Valentine's Day, child, and didn't even get much for Valentine's Day. Where I was talking to somebody and dating somebody and the man didn't even tell me Happy Valentine's Day. Listen, I've been through it all to the point where, listen, I'm a seasoned when it come down to it. Over the years and over the times, I've learned, if you are in your single season, take yourself out on a date. Take yourself out on a date. Don't be looking at the next couple, because baby, you don't know what these folks have gone through, and you don't know. Sometimes some women out here are settling just so they can say they got a Valentine. Don't be her. It's women out here settling just so they don't have to be alone on Valentine's Day. Don't let that be you, sis. Do not let that be you. Okay? It's nothing wrong with taking yourself out on a date and enjoying your singleness and your stillness and your softness. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? So if you are in your single season, I'm here to tell you, it is okay. Trust me, I've been on that side. It is okay. And when I think back on it, I'm like, that wasn't even that bad. Like, I had some of the best Valentine's Day being single. So don't let that bother you at all. I even had the worst Valentine's Day, actually, when I actually was in a relationship with this guy. And he asked me what I wanted for Valentine's Day. Why are you asking me what I want for Valentine's Day? Even if you don't know what to get a woman on Valentine's Day, you already know: flowers, a card, take her to the spa, massage, those little simple little things, a box of candy. You can at least step to that. But to ask me what I want for Valentine's Day and to literally just get me a dozen of roses, y'all. I honestly forgot what it was. It was that. It's the thought that counts. But that Valentine's Day was super trash. Super trash. And like I told y'all before, I was in a situationship with this guy. And we had literally been talking for almost maybe 6 to 7 months. And this man didn't even tell me Happy Valentine's Day. Do y'all want a story time on that? He didn't even tell me Happy Valentine's Day. So when I say be in your singleness and your stillness and embrace those times of being alone, the time is going to come when you will have a partner for Valentine's Day. So do not rush it. Okay? When I met my fiance, when I tell you my fiance literally made up for all those bad and crazy Valentine's days that I had, y'all. Now, I did have one good Valentine's Day, y'all, when I was not in a relationship with nobody. I was dating, and I was texting a couple guys, and I got gifts from every single last one of them. Yeah, because if we're texting, we're dating, we are in a situationship or something, if you don't get anything for Valentine's Day, sis, you need to exit left. And get you no roses, no card, no nothing. You need to exit stage left, baby. Because as soon as I did not get at least a Happy Valentine's Day, I exit stage left, because that was very weird energy. But anyways, fast forward, y'all. I went through all of that, and when I met my fiance, we weren't even in a relationship yet. We was not even in a relationship yet, y'all. He literally courted me. When I say this man put in energy, he was courting me. For this Valentine's Day, y'all, I woke up to breakfast in bed. Okay? Breakfast in bed. A chocolate rose. A mimosa with like strawberries and raspberries in it, y'all. And I was like, what? Like... I woke up to breakfast in bed, went in the living room. I had pink balloons everywhere. Pink balloons everywhere, y'all. It was so cute. And I had more pink roses. I had pink roses and red roses. I think he gave me pink roses that day and he gave me some red roses that night. Pink roses, and I woke up. He cooked, we did breakfast, brunch or whatever. And he cooked. And y'all, I got a Brandon Blackwood trunk bag is up here. That was like one of my first Brandon Blackwood bags. I got that for Valentine's Day, y'all. And then he gave me a second gift. I had some YSL heels. The ones with the YSL on the heel, the ones that hurt. Yeah. I got those for Valentine's Day. And I was just like, it's men out there who will. It's men out there who will. Okay? That night, we ended up going to the Illuminarium. Now, ladies, if you live in Atlanta, and I feel like it's a spot like this too in other cities, I'm going to put a clip of this place in the next slide and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But this place called the Illuminarium, y'all, we went there. Oh my gosh, I talk about it to this day. I love that place so much. That man took me back again for my birthday because I loved it, because it was so nice. They had like these different little, you know, scenes changing on the wall. They had like a cute little cocktail hour. The music was good. We had drinks there. And after that, we went to dinner. And at the dinner, he gave me a necklace that says my little sister name on it, which my sister passed away. And he got me a necklace with her name on it for Valentine's Day. And mind you, I told y'all, me and this man was not in a relationship. So imagine what I get now. It's men out there who will. It's men out there who will. So sis, whether you are in your single season, enjoy it. Take your stuff out. Go take yourself out and buy you a purse. I remember one year, girl, I didn't even have no man. I was in one of my single seasons and I did really, really good in my business that quarter. And I took myself out to Louis Vuitton store and I bought me my first Louis Vuitton bag. I sure did. And after that, I went and got me a drink. So it's things you can do on Valentine's Day to make yourself feel good and not worry about being in a relationship. If you are in your single season, enjoy your single season. Ladies, we are in the relationships. Take care of ourselves too. Now we still have to keep ourselves up and take care of ourselves in our relationship as well. So yeah, y'all didn't ask for that, but y'all know the video was going to be too short. So I just had to give you guys, I just want to tell you guys 5 things you can do as a woman, whether you are single or in a relationship. Come up for a woman who's engaged and in a relationship. I've been on all sides, so I already know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope these tips help y'all. And I hope some things resonated and stuck with you ladies inside of this video. Like if you are in the Atlanta area and you just need some ideas on what to do and things to explore in the city, click the link down in my description bar. Go to my stand store and click on travel itineraries and go. It's going to take you to my website, my travel website, and download that Atlanta itinerary. There's a lot of things to do. So yeah, y'all, so while you guys are here and you have watched the video this far, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribe, sis. You're going to love it here. You're going to love it here. I hope you love it here so far. And go binge watch and check out my other videos. But until next time, sis, I will see you guys in my next video.